Couple people come up to take pictures. I'm like, cute. Yep, let's do it. And then we go to the very back because we were like up. So it's upstairs. We were right here, bombarded pictures, cutesy pictures. I leave. We go to the very back, and then in the very back, there's this drunk guy. And when you're like, yeah, because I'm sober. The fuck. When you're sober, you like just you can't be sober around drunk people. Like you just can't. So you realize everything, you see everything, and you just like you're like, what is going on? So there's this drunk ass guy, and he's like on the couch, like, which I mean I don't judge because I mean I've been drunk at a club, maybe not doing that, but I've seen worse. He's like laying down on the phone, then he gets up, he starts talking to Tati, and then obviously Tati's uncomfortable, so I like get in front of like him and I just start talking to Tati. I'm like, let's just go, let's leave. And then the guy just keeps following, and he points at me. He's like you, and I'm like, what are you on? Like actually, what are you on? So I just leave in, and one of my guy friends just tell him to stop, and then he gets mad, and I'm like, bro, it's not that serious. So I just tell him like, please go back to what you were doing. We're good here. You're good over there. So he goes back, and then we just stay there because the vibes are cool there. We stay there, and then this couple comes up to. Ew, why do I need like that though? This couple comes up to me and they're drunk, which is fine. I mean, I don't care. But they asked for a picture. Kid you not, we were about to have a three-way kiss. Like they were literally like so close to my face. I was like, okay, it's fine. And I start getting overstimulated. But guess who's taking the picture? The drunk guy. So then I'm like, okay, they must be friends or something. So I'm like, okay, nice to meet you guys. Have fun, be safe. I leave, and then the drunk guy comes back. And he starts talking about me taking pictures with his friends, but won't take a picture with him. And I'm like, okay, bro, like let's just take a picture. We take a picture. He puts his arm around me, and I kid you not, like I was like about to like punch the shit out of him, but I was like, it's fine. But he like grabs me, and I'm like, oh my god, I literally just want to smack his hand, but I just take the picture, and it's fine. So then I'm like, okay, have a good night, be safe, and that's that. Whatever. We're cool. We keep vibing. One of my friends, I don't know, they were just talking about taking a picture with me, and my friend told me about that they want to take a picture but they're too shy. So I go up to the guy, I'm like, oh, like Anthony was telling me you want a picture, and we take a picture. It was just a lot of drunkenness, and then he kept dropping his phone, and then he was talking about his sister and how he. So then the guy, he's drunk, but I mean I kind of like, I'm like, okay, it's cool because Anthony like talked to him, so I guess he knows him, and so I take the picture with him, and then he starts talking about his sister, how his sister loves me, and I'm like oh, like that's so cool, like shout out to her, and then he starts showing me his messages with his sister, and I'm like, oh, okay, cool, and I'm like, should we FaceTime her, like so I can say hi? And then he like tries to FaceTime her, drops his phone. Cool, I pick it up, and he just keeps dropping it. And at that point, I was like, okay, like, I like take over. I just FaceTime her. Beautiful girl, by the way. But shout out to her. Shout out to your brother. He was. Mind you, it was 2 a.m. We literally got there so late. So it's fine, it's chill. But he was cool. But then turns out that Anthony didn't even know him. So I guess Anthony didn't even know him, and that the guy came up to Anthony, was like, I've seen you at the gym before, like get Evelyn to take a picture with me. So I tell Anthony, I'm like, oh, I thought he was your friend, but it's fine, show. Whatever. So then there's that. We're all overstimulated because we keep getting just it was a lot happening, and I was sober, so I just wasn't in the mood, so everybody was like overstimulated. The bar closes. We're all heading out. It's cool, it's chill, it's packed. We get to the parking. Oh no, we're like walking to the parking garage. This guy starts yelling, "Wendy, Wendy, Wendy!" And I'm like, I literally just look at him. I'm like, oh, I'm not Wendy. He keeps saying, "Wendy, Wendy." So he starts yelling at Brian and I just start running because I'm scared. Because I mean, then we run, and then Anthony and Isaiah, they start talking back to him. And then the guy starts talking about pew-pewing. And mind you, I'm already in the parking garage. Brian and I are already in there, so we don't know what's going on. So he starts talking about pew-pewing. And then he's like basically saying I'm gonna pew you to them. And then tell me why Isaiah was like telling him to pew him. And then obviously the guy, but okay, but Isaiah, if you're watching this, don't ever do that again because you don't know who the fuck you're talking to. So then they just end up walking away and the guy just shuts up because obviously, I don't know, in GTA, yeah, the game, yeah, we're playing the game, yep. So then whatever, so I'm like, okay, like that is weird vibe. So then we just get in the truck and I'm like, okay, we have to go, we have to leave this premises because we don't know if he's coming back, if he's actually gonna do anything. So we ended up just leaving and then going to Denny's. Oh my god. Something else. No, and that's when I posted my Snapchat story. If you guys don't have me on Snapchat, basically I was talking how it was just ghetto. Like it was just trashy vibes that night. I go to Denny's. Mind you, that's not it. We go to Denny's. We're chilling. We're all talking. This guy comes up to my table. It's like the circular table. It's me in the very middle. And he comes up and his face is beat up. Like he's like bleeding. Like he's like scratches, a knot on his head. His lip is like busted. He comes up to me or to us and he says, he like, and I felt so bad because like he looked like he was going through it and he starts talking to me. He's like, I just got jumped. Like, I would really appreciate if we take a picture. No, okay, and I know I see Mean Girl talking about this, but just wait. And I'm like, oh my god, like, yeah, like, okay, yeah, like, I hope you're doing good. So then he starts talking and I feel so bad and my friends and I are like, oh my god. But I'm in the middle, so I tell him, like, oh, like, sorry, like, I'm gonna eat, but you're sitting right there, like, I'll just go up to you and we can take a picture afterwards. So he's like, okay, bet, like, I'll be waiting. We get done eating and then I walk up to him, I'm like, oh, like let's take the picture. And I tell his friends, I'm like, so, like, who was fighting? Like, what happened? And they were like, oh, like, he, like, started it, whatever. So I'm like, okay, let's just take a picture. But he told me he got jumped, so that's another story. So then we take a picture, and then cool, have a good night, bye. And then I don't know, his friends were trying to be funny or something, but they were just yelling Wendy's name out. And then I look back and I'm like, okay, like I was just weird. So I'm like, okay, fine, whatever. We go up to pay, and then I'm at the register. I'm like, oh, like, can we split the bill like with each order of food? So I'm like, okay, I ordered my NGTA. I ordered my wings and my mozzarella sticks. Like, can I pay for it? She says, yeah. She's bringing up. Tell me why the guys start yelling. Yeah, it's all that TikTok money. Why is she paying? Why aren't these guys paying for her? But like in the weirdest way possible. And obviously my friends are like what? Like she's not even paying for us. Like she's literally splitting the bill. So I'm like, okay, like they're obviously just like weird. And then my friends are just like, what is going on? And they keep saying like, why aren't the guys paying? Why aren't the guys paying? And obviously we're not gonna talk back because there's no point. I mean, they already got jumped. Like, yeah, they were just doing the most. And my friends were like, yeah. My friends were like, no wonder they got jumped. And I'm, oh wait, no, GTA. Fuck, sorry. No, but like they obviously were drunk and they were like in the mood to talk back to people. And it's like, no, honey bunches. And especially not to my friends who were paying for their food. I don't know, it was weird. That was, no, I know. And I'm telling you, if I were drunk, I would think I would just like not realize how weird these situations are, you know?